So we asked him if he would possibly give us a quote, which I have here for all of you.
And put together a proposal for a system to talk with. I represent KJBL. We're a state bid contractor for Kenwood. We maintain the county system already. But on top of that, I'm also a fireman in Downsville, and we've done our own system up there as well, so they kind of benefited from that knowledge and experience. What we're proposing to do is put in a high band repeater system, license a new frequency, and put a high band repeater system in. Mr. Ryder has volunteered his tower as a site for that equipment if it's needed. What that'll do is, once the trucks are equipped the rest of the way, all your chiefs already have the capability to talk on a high band frequency. Some of the firehouse is set up, and I think two of your trucks are already set up. It would give the fire department the ability to, anywhere inside of their fire district, to be able to talk truck to truck to each other, or truck to chief, or truck to base, without having to rely on going through the county for a relay. It also gives them a dedicated frequency that's licensed strictly to the village of Hancock Fire Department to use on a fire ground, so that when they have an interior attack, they can go to their own private frequency using their own radios, and mutual aid companies coming in cannot step on them. They can't interfere with the communications that are going on the scene itself. I was hoping to have some propagations done. With some propagations are an estimated picture map of the topographic area, but I had some problems with my computer, and Lynchburg still hasn't quite got the program glitches figured out. So as soon as I get those, I'll get them down to the chiefs. But that'll give them an estimated area of coverage from the Ryder Tower using 50 watts on a VHF band. Speaking on a personal basis, I did this 13 years ago with my own fire district. And it was probably the best thing that we ever did, because we use that system more than we use anything else now. It cuts down on the traffic going to 911. We put policies into place that the only people that talk with the 911 center are, at that point in time, a chief officer. All our trucks talk to the chief on our private system. The chief's the only one that ties up the 911 network. It just makes things seem a little bit more seamless and a lot less cluttered. We also use ours in the town of Colchester as an interoperability platform. Your village, I'm not sure what frequency your village is on down here, but I know the town highway's on VHF high band, the police department's on VHF high band. And we've added that into all of the supervisors' vehicles for all the other agencies inside of our township, the police department, the town highway. And when something does happen, and we all, floods, storms, we all come onto one platform, and we're all talking amongst ourselves, free from any outside interference, which works extremely well for us. So, I provided them a quote for, the hilltop equipment, any FCC application fees. There is actually, because it's a municipality, there's no fee through the FCC. The only fees for a license would be what they call a coordination fee, and that's for the APCO coordinators to go out and find a frequency that will work, and they have to do a 75-mile radius propagation so that there's no interference issues. There are some problems getting frequencies in the public safety band, and as I told the fire department, I said we can license one commercially and give that to the fire department to use, and we do not have a problem doing that. All of our prices on the quote, and I believe the board members, you have that in front of you. It's all New York State contract pricing on all the radios, all the installations, all the antennas, and all the cables. It all comes off of one state contract. Your fire department is actually pretty well set. You're not going to have, they've been very progressive in doing portable radios so that they can talk, so they have a lot of VHF high band portable radios already. All of your chief's trucks are already set up with both a high band and a low band, so their trucks are all set. 2 of your fire trucks already have high bands in them, so it's just a matter of, slowly implementing. Your base is already in there. It would just be adding a frequency into the radio at that point, once the system is in. So.